Hey team, we are short staffed tonight and we're gonna have to ask if someone wants to stay late. Can someone ask Veronica? Not it. Why not? Why don't you want to ask her? I am not asking that girl if she wants to stay late. You want her to stay late? Why don't you go ask her? Christina, Christina, what can you? No, don't look at me. I'm not doing it. I'll just do it myself. I'll just do it myself. It's fine. I'll just ask her myself. Hey Veronica, do you have? You know what? Never mind. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Get back to work. How'd it go? Did you ask her? I did. Sort of. I I addressed her. I did ask her actually, and it's just not. I don't think we need anyone tonight. I think I think we're gonna be okay. Hey Veronica, how are you? I just have a quick question. Hi, what's up? I looked on the time off calendar and it already looks like you have the week off. There's a field trip I'm supposed to be going on with my kid next week. Yeah, I've had that PTO scheduled for I think for like 3 months now because we bought the tickets way in advance. So I'm so sorry. You don't even have kids, man. It's not like it's important. What you just said? Like you just don't understand that, sometimes parents have to be at school events and, you take all these days off and then, parents got to sit here and what? We just got to wait because you have no kids and you can just go live your life however you want. So because I chose not to have children, there's no possible way that my plans could also be important. Your plans are more important because you have kids. Is that what you're trying to say? I'm just trying to say that sometimes parents have to show up at their kids' events. Like, you don't have kids, so you could easily move your stuff around. I don't understand why it's so hard for you to move it around. Not only have I been here longer, so I'm higher up in seniority than you, but I also put my request 3 months in advance because I knew that I needed next week off. So it's not my problem that you waited until the week before to try and get these days off. So, I mean, what are we going to do? What I'm going to do now is get back to work while you walk away. All you hear is breathing in the background. All he does. That's all he does. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't eat. All he does is breathe way too loud. Hi, I have some savings bonds that I need to cash in. Did you just say a savings bond? Let me take a look. I'm sorry, are you laughing at me? No, I'm not laughing at you. Let's just take a look and see how much it's worth. Okay, you've had this for 25 years. So your $25 savings bond is worth -$5, so you actually owe me for it. You said I owe you for it? There's also a processing fee, just so you know. So in order for me to process the savings bond, you would have to pay me $15 and then you still wouldn't get anything back. I'm just a little confused because you remember that commercial where the grandmother used to give the savings bonds to the granddaughter and the granddaughter would put them in like her little top drawer in her bedroom. And then when she got older, she cashed them in and she was able to buy a house. Do you remember that commercial? Oh yeah, I do remember that commercial. That was cute. Yeah. They didn't really hold their value. I was really hoping they did hold their value because I have about 150 of these at home and I think they were supposed to double. So I was saving them to buy a house, like the little girl in the commercial. Oh, you were saving these to buy a house? Yeah, my grandma bought them as an investment, kind of, I guess. That's not gonna happen, babe. So what do you suggest I do with my savings bonds that I've been saving for 25 years since I was 10 years old? Maybe reach out to one of those museums that has antiques and stuff, and maybe they'll give you something to publish them in their newsletter so that people can see what savings bonds. Babe, I would just throw them in the trash if I'm being honest. Hey, Veronica, do you have a second?
Yeah, what's up?
I noticed on your timesheet that you left half an hour early yesterday.
Yes, I did leave half an hour early yesterday. Our weekly meeting was at 7 instead of 7:30 yesterday, so I took the half an hour at the end of the day instead.
We weren't really offering any comp time for that meeting.
So you wanted us to come in half an hour early and just not get paid for an extra half hour of work?
Well, it was just a quick, departmental meeting.
No, a quick meeting is 5 minutes, but coming in half an hour before your shift is not a quick meeting. So I left half an hour before the end of my shift because I was going to get my time back one way or another.
Okay, so for future references, we really don't offer comp time when we have a department meeting. It's just part of the job.
No, for future references, I'll be doing exactly what I did. If you want to have a meeting where I don't leave early, that's perfectly fine. Have it within the workday. Have it within my 8 hours, and you'll have me for the time that I'm supposed to be here. But if you call me in early for a meeting, I'm leaving early. Absolutely.
Veronica, you're the only person that made a big deal out of this. No one else left early. No one else said anything about coming in early.
Then I guess I'm the only person that cares about my personal life and my work-life balance. I'm not going to give you free time. Does that make sense?
Hey, Veronica, you might be hearing from HR. They mentioned your social media presence, and they're going to want to have a conversation with you.
Well, what is it that they need to talk to me about?
Well, they just want to make sure that you're not hurting the company by making these videos.
You mean the videos where I'm showing people how to defend themselves and know their rights at work?
Yes and no. They'll get more into detail. You have a very large social media presence, and I just don't want it to sort of backfire. I don't want people to take your videos as word.
So quick question. When my lawyer calls to see why you guys are trying to infringe on my right to free speech, should they call you or should they call HR?
No. I don't want it to sound like we're questioning your TikTok. I don't want it to sound, that's not what I'm trying to say. That's not at all what I'm trying to say.
No, that's actually exactly what it sounds like. So, I mean, the lawyer will get to the bottom of what the intent was of what this conversation was supposed to be. So, I guess I'll just give them your desk number if that's okay.
Anything regarding this matter should really just go straight to HR, okay?
Well, the thing is that I haven't spoken to HR. HR hasn't emailed me or mentioned this to me at all. So I would feel more comfortable giving my attorney your number. And then if you want to throw HR under the bus, then you can do that. But you'll be hearing from my attorney personally.
The intent wasn't to, make a huge deal out of this. They just wanted to talk to you. So I don't want you to, this isn't an attack on you. And they just asked me to let you know that they would be communicating with you.
No, and I get that. But as a manager, you should be well aware of, number one, what the right to free speech is. Number two, I'm not breaking any social media policy. And number three, I'm not using any type of work product. So you cannot tell me what I can and can't do on social media. So,
team, we hit record profits this quarter, and we're going to give you something that you've all been asking for.
Ergonomic chairs with lumbar support, holidays off, could it mean better health insurance? More money?
No, settle down. 1 second. Hold on. So you have all been asking for, drum roll please, a gift card to the new ice cream shop around the corner.
Literally nobody asked for that. Nobody.
Janine asked for that.
Janine died last month.
Oh, okay, so let's observe a moment of silence for Janine. Did you know Janine died?
Yeah, we went to her funeral.
I thought it was the other one.
At least I think it was Janine. I'm not even 100% sure, to be honest.
In an effort to honor Janine's life, we're going to treat everyone to ice cream, and we'll go ahead and just get back to work. Thank you so much for your respectfulness. And if anyone is in contact with Janine's family, please give them my condolences.
Her entire family died in that car accident,
can
Janet. One person be? She's gone. Her whole family's gone.
The ice cream will be next week sometime. I'll come get you guys.